Well, hey, all you viewers to be named later, how we doing today? We have something totally brand new on the channel, a brand we've never even taken a look at before. Now, it's not a new brand, these guys have been around for a while. We're going to take a look at the Spartan Blades Field Grade, and they have different levels. Okay, we'll get there. And God, I hope I'm saying this right. I-9-O. And that's this guy right here. Now, I had first heard about Spartan Blades when I was reading a book about a Green Beret officer in Afghanistan. And of course, you know, he goes crazy and he starts doing things off mission, off whatever, falls in love with a reporter, but they started talking about a Spartan Blades knife that he was carrying. I think it was the Heresy. And that got me interested, and I took a look at these guys. Their price line goes basically the Elite, the Pro, and Field Grade, aka Bronze. But we'll get there here in just a moment. I love the fact that you can get different sheath options for it. This is an upgrade, but we'll get there too. I like neck knives, as you guys know. This one fits very comfortably in the hand. That little swedge right up there, it gives you great purchase on the blade. Seriously, I get all my fingers around there comfortably. And yes, I replaced the shoestring, whatever that was on there, with paracord. But okay, you can find them over at www.spartanbladesusa.com. Now, the I-9-O was the Greek goddess of war, often referred to as the companion of Ares. Now, what I like is the company's founders have a combined 40 plus years of military experience. Now, we're going to get into all the little stuff before we get to the stats and everything else. I purchased this direct from SpartanBlades.com, and this is really what stood out to me. One of the founders gave me a handwritten note. I thought that was an awesome, awesome, awesome little touch. I like the fact that they included a 2021 catalog, which has details and everything else on all the blades and some other really cool things. And I like the price. I like the fact they have a price point in there as well as stats, which I thought was great. I am keeping that. I am not going to lose that. But in the box, you got some neat little info, you know, about the company. Neat little stuff. Yeah, Spartan Blade stickers. Sticker guy. That's kind of cool. Now, here is the original sheath. Hold on. Before I even forget, the blade had that little Spartan helmet paracord. I should say bead on the bottom. Normally used like with paracord and other stuff. Now, here is the original sheath that it came with. Where's the dang blade? Here we go. I do like the fact that when you put it in there, it basically has this little locking mechanism that's right there. Great for retention. Just move it, out comes your blade. But when I saw the leather sheath, I went, okay, I want a different option. Now, I'm saving this because if I ever want to convert this into a neck knife, they gave me paracord, makes it real easy, and I've got the sheath. If I wanted to wrap it in certain areas on my belt, they gave you basically their little concealable belt loop. This is a very, very small little guy, so it can easily fit in a front pocket, back pocket, scout carry, appendix carry, however you really wanted to, you know, move it around. When I saw the fact that they had a sheath upgrade, I instantly jumped on it. I believe it came in like a tan and, it was like a brownish and a black. I went with the black. The sheath itself, the additional one, is $90. It is designed by RJM Tactical, but when I got it, it came in a bag like this, and I went, what the hell, they give me coffee? But it looks like it's Chattanooga Leatherworks who makes it. I love this thing. It's really, really secure with the blade. I have had no issue about possibly that blade coming out. None whatsoever. Alright, so let's get into the stats and the fun stuff now that I've showed you all the other little odds and ends and bits and pieces. Overall, it's got a length of about 6.25 inches, the blade's about 2.69, and the handle is about 3.56. It comes in at a very, very small weight of 2.86 ounces. You have what they call, you know, the clip point style with a plain edge. I could not find a grind on this one. Now, this version comes with a black powder coat finish. Like I said, there's different levels. I went with the field grade because I really wanted to try this company out, and I didn't want to drop damn near $150 on a neck knife, and that's the CPM S35 VN steel. Really high end. The blade steel on this guy is AUS 8A with a 56 to 60 Rockwell rating. And yes, it is made in Taiwan. Like I said, you got the black, you know, they call it a black plastic retention sheath. I never thought it was Kydex, but if they're just saying plastic, okay, whatever. But now, let's get to some fun cut tests, okay? Now, if you're curious why I'm going to do these three, I'm going to leave you a card right up here of why I do these cut tests. First one we always do, heavy-duty stock paper. Oh, yeah. Kind of pulled out early. Oh, I just set myself up. All right, let's go for the curlicue. Oh, yeah. Okay, so the biggest reason I try to go for curlicues is anybody can just take, you know, regular old blade and go sharp. But if you drag it across nice and slow and you maintain that angle with that edge, what happened right there on the very top should happen basically every single time. That's going to show you there's no micro abrasions, chips, anything else that you can't see on your blade. And you can see there's barely, there is some, but there's barely any snowfall on there. And that's kind of what I'm calling the paper flakes now. All right, let's get this going. You guys know, if you've been following my channel recently, the paracord has been giving me a you-know-what. So, excuse me as I roll it a little bit to kind of get it from a flat state to a semi-normal paracord state. But here we go, pull test. Oh, please, Lord. As I hit the camera, because it actually went through pretty good. Okay, sorry for those of you who got freaked out with my fist coming up at you. Alright, slice test. Yeah, no problem. And as always, we always end up with what has become seriously the ultimate star of my channel, Mr. Ratchet Strap. Here we go. Oh yeah, well, that's a weird cut. But still, went right through it. Taking a look. No real problems that I can see. No chipping, no rolling, no weird stuff on the blade, but okay. So I did the homework and all the other fun stuff on this on 5/8/21, and it is now 5/12/21 when I'm filming this. I cannot find this version in any form on Amazon. On Spartan Blades, this is going to run you 88 bucks. On Blade HQ, the only one they had was the CPM S35 VN steel, and that's 150 bucks. This one, obviously not reviewed on Blade HQ, but the higher end version was reviewed once, got a 5 out of 5. This one has been reviewed 13 times on SpartanBladesUSA.com for a 5 out of 5 with 13 reviews. I think I just said that. I'm being redundant, but hey, heck with it, right? Now, we're at the best part of this video. Really, truly are. I want to know your questions, comments, love, hatred, anger, all that fun stuff right down below. Do you think for what it's designed for a necker, a fixed blade necker, is it nice or an F-bomb? Nice or an F-bomb? I was really impressed by that paracord test. Seriously, popped kind of right through it. Kind of surprising me, as you guys saw. My fist coming right back at you. Yeah. But I do like this guy. It has made its way into my EDC rotation. Whenever I want to not have a conspicuous fixed blade, I'm carrying this one. Now, for you first-time viewers of my channel, I just want to say thank you so much for viewing this video. Look, I know there's lots of options out there on YouTube, and I'm very, very grateful that you chose my wacky channel. Now, for you first-time viewers and you long-time viewers who have yet to subscribe, well, what can I do to earn your subscription? Why don't you leave me a comment right down below, and let's see what we can make happen for future videos. You never know how your suggestion can change the course of history of this channel. Now, after you've done all that fun stuff, I know I'm asking a lot, okay? But it's all free, so don't worry. Take a look right down there. In a moment or two, you're going to see a big channel symbol popping up. Go ahead, click on that thing. It's going to bring you right to subscribe. After you go ahead and knock that out the way, please, if you so choose, destroy the little bell icon that's right next to it. Why? Great question. Because that will let you, my amazing viewer, know every single time this channel uploads a brand new video. Now, speaking of those videos that we love so much on YouTube, will be popping up over here. Those are going to be videos that YouTube is going to select from my current catalog that they feel is going to be a great viewing experience for you. But there we go, guys. My tabletop look at the Spartan Blades ENYO. God, I hope I'm saying that right. Thank you so much for watching. I hope all of you are having a great day, a safe day, and I'll see you in our next video.